Well, we'll hear from Bergen Kinnebrew first. 17 points off the bench today. You were 6 of 8. You'd never played in an NSIC tournament. You're a true freshman. How about that? You come in here at the end of the first quarter. What was your expectation being on the floor? Did you feel like it was going to be a little different basketball game than normal? Did you have the mindset that it was same old basketball is basketball?
In the beginning, obviously all the nerves were there. This is a huge tournament. I'm playing with a bunch of older girls, so obviously the nerves were there right away. But then in the back of my mind, it's just another basketball game. Just got to keep my composure and just play and do what I know how to do. So that's what I came out and did.
You kept that composure. You were 6 of 8 from the floor. You were 5 of 5 from the free throw line. 17 points here today. What was the defense giving you that it just made you able to attack? Because it seemed like you were in full attack mode from the get-go.
We kind of knew that I would have like bigger girls on me. I kind of play the 4 sometimes. So just my go-to move, just jab left and then go right and finish. And then I have my teammates open if they collapse, and so just kind of took what the defense gave me.
Well, how about turning defense into offense too? You had a couple steals, got a couple quick buckets. You had a couple blocks today. You just seemed to have it all today, didn't you?
Yeah, that has to do with all my teammates. Props to them. Obviously, we came out with a lot of fire and a lot of pressure, so ball pressure from my teammates really helped me go and get those loose balls.
You mentioned you're freshman playing in your first NSIC tournament. You're playing with plenty of older girls on this basketball team, several seniors on this basketball team. How proud were you to just go put that performance and keep them around till at least Monday night into the semifinals?
Very proud. These older group of girls give a great example. They're great leaders. Just look up to them and try to follow in their footsteps.
You guys get tomorrow off. What, you excited to just kind of sit back, relax, and watch?
Oh yeah, we'll watch the game tomorrow and see who we got, and just kind of relax and recover from this last game.
Bergen, thanks so much.
Yes, thank you.
Good stuff tonight. Bergen Kinnebrew, the freshman guard for the University of Mary women's basketball team, as they beat St. Cloud State tonight 75-61. And Bergen Kinnebrew with 17 points, was 6 of 8 from the floor, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Again, 2 steals, 2 blocks. And she helps put the Marauders into the semifinals with their 14-point win over St. Cloud State here today. Again, our jobbers move of the game, our North Dakota Petroleum Foundation Energy of North Dakota Player of the Game, still coming up here on our Buffalo Wild Wings post-game show. Joining me right now, 6-year senior forward for the University of Mary women's basketball team, Lexi Schneider, with her 33rd career double-double, her 15th of the season, had 21 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists and a steal. She was 8 of 11 from the floor today. But how about the most important part? First ever quarterfinal round win here at the Sanford Pentagon. How good does that feel?
It feels great, Jesse. I mean, finally. I think this has been a long time coming, especially for me. I've been here and been a part of a lot of losses here. But like I said earlier when we were talking, it was just kind of a different feeling this time. I mean, obviously we were the home team and we were picked second, but you never know. This is a tough place to play. But either way, we just kind of had a good, confident feeling about this game. And I think from the beginning, well, other than the first couple minutes, we kind of just had a tone with a chip on our shoulder and just kind of went out, and we had a lot of girls step up and play comfortable, and I think that was the biggest difference.
Yeah, you alluded to it. End of the first quarter, things weren't quite so rosy, were they? You had 2 personal fouls. Moha Kim came off the bench for you. She picked up a couple personal fouls. You came in the second quarter, and then you just didn't go to the bench until the end because, I mean, what was it for you that kept you on the floor, staying out of foul trouble, and then just being able to be effective offensively?
Yeah, I think that one of the big things is that my teammates, they cover up for me when they know I'm in foul trouble. I mean, they help me out tremendously. Addie and Mo, they always do the dirty work down there for me, and I just kind of hang out and help defense. So that was a big part of it and keeping me kind of safe until the second half. And then, yeah, once the second half hit, I had some fouls to give and was able to play a little bit more aggressive. And it was just great to see people step up in that first quarter. And that's kind of the difference of our team this year versus any other year, is that we have any girl that can step up at any time.
Yeah, and speaking of people stepping up, several people I talked to before this one, we talked about, what's the key to this one, what's going to be the difference, and everybody's on the same page. Megan Zander's got to have a good game.
Yep.
How good was she tonight?
Megan was great. Megan's someone that, she's a shy person, but she never shies away from games like this, and that's something that I envy with her. She does a really good job in the moment, and she did exactly that. When we were struggling, she was the one to make the right plays, and in the end, when we weren't struggling, she was the one to make the right plays. So really proud of her. She did a really good job.
I see Mom and Dad made the trip here today. How cool was that to have them here for this?
It's really cool. I mean, they've also been a part of many losses here, many tears, so I'm sure they're super happy, and I'm really happy to see them as well.
How sweet's it going to be to have the day off tomorrow? Just sit back, watch some basketball, and see what happens for you guys knowing you don't play till Monday night.
I know, it's going to be super fun. I mean, I'm in my 6th year, so I need a day off, so it's super awesome. We can't wait. We're going to enjoy it and just keep riding it out.
Lexi, good stuff tonight. Congrats.
Thanks, Jesse.
Lexi Schneider, senior forward for the University of Mary women's basketball team, part of beating St. Cloud State here today, 75-61, as she finished with 21 points, 13 rebounds, and again, her 15th double-double of the season. As we roll on here on our Buffalo Wild Wings post-game show,